Good morning, everyone. Hope you're keeping well and safe. And we're looking forward to Sunday again as we come towards the end of the week and getting together for worship online. We hope to be able to put the midweek video up probably today as well, just the presentation that we did there, focusing in again on Sabbath that we looked at on Sunday past. Again, if you need any help, if there's anything we can do for you on a practical level, please do let us know and we'll do our best to help you. I'm going to read this morning a very short passage from Mark chapter 3, the very end of Mark 3. And this is what it says, Mark 3 verse 31. And his mother and his brothers came, and standing outside they sent to him and called him. And a crowd was sitting around him, and they said to him, "Your mother and your brothers are outside seeking you." And he answered them, "Who are my mother and my brothers?" And looking about at those who sat around him, he said, "Here are my mother and my brothers. For whoever does the will of God, he is my brother and sister and mother." It's a strange and slightly unsettling incident, I think, for most of us, that particular passage, because we don't quite understand Jesus' attitude to his family. The crowd are here again, of course, and the crowd that is gathered around Jesus now is so big and so insistent, I guess, that they are even keeping his family at a distance. They're keeping his family outside. And so the family have to send a message in somehow to tell Jesus that they're looking for him. And of course there's an assumption here that as a family, as Jesus' close relations, they will have a higher priority for him than this crowd who are effectively strangers to him, a lot of them. And surely that must be right, mustn't it? That's what our immediate kind of gut reaction tells us. Surely Jesus must make more time for, if you like, his blood relations. Surely they have a greater claim on his time and on his attention than anyone else. That's what we would assume. So, we look at it and we think, well, our parents have a claim on us. Our children have a claim on us. Our families have a claim on us that surely is greater than just our next door neighbour or a random person down the street. Surely that's the case. But Jesus says, in his case, no, that's not the way it is. This is important to understand and important to get our heads around. And James Edwards, in his commentary, helps us to do that. I just want to read a little bit of this. Jesus, he says, does not share the assumption that family has this claim on him. He goes on to say, Jesus' hearers must ponder its implications for them. Those who assume that they are close to Jesus should think again. Those who assume that they are far from him should take hope. The question disquiets the comfortable and encourages the dejected. Again, in an authoritative survey, Jesus looked around at those seated in a circle. "Here are my mother and my brothers," he declares. Jesus' new family are those who follow him and do the will of God. Jesus is saying that these are the people who are now part of my family. Those who receive him in faith. Not those who, just a few verses earlier, thought he was out of his mind. No, it's those who receive his word, those who accept him, those who gather round to listen to him, to draw near to him, to build relationship with him. Those are the people that Jesus regards as his family. What is it that makes someone a Christian? It's not being raised in a Christian home. It's not being baptized or becoming a communicant member. It's not going to church. It's not doing good works or giving away lots of money. None of those things are what makes somebody a Christian. What makes somebody a Christian is what their relationship is with Jesus Christ. That's the key. And this is the crux of it. Anyone can draw close to Jesus. Anyone can come to him. This is not for somebody with status or position or wealth or power. This is not for somebody with an inside claim, so to speak. This is for all of us. All of us can be brothers and sisters of Jesus. Any one of us. But those who reject Jesus, those who discard him, those who want nothing to do with him, on a personal level, in a relationship with him, they cannot claim anything on him. They cannot put any claim on him, I should say. True disciples, true family to Jesus, are those who are with him, those who love him, those who accept him and have received what he has come to give them. Those who do the will of God, in other words. And they are family to him. What a tremendous thing it is to know that through his grace and through receiving and accepting him, you and I are his family. It's an amazing truth to hold on to. God bless.